battle pass?
Oh no, I actually never even done them.
Oh yeah, I just started doing mine yesterday.
Yep. Yeah, I can tell, you can tell by the look of his face, man, he's fed up, dude. He's fed up.
Oh, yeah, you can tell.
And I'm like, man. That's crazy. I'm telling you, man. That shit. I mean, I sent him an invite. I don't know if he's joining. I sent you an invite, Prank, on Fortnite.
Okay. I invited you, but okay, you invite me.
Okay. I'm already in games lobby.
But you know something though, you see, Dean, I bet you $1 billion Vince McMahon promised him, almost like CM Punk. You know, like, you never know what was promised to him. You never know what was promised to him. And next thing you know, he's been out of shape. He's mad. I mean, really mad, and then ready to walk out. And I'm gonna tell you, 95 superstars that worked with Vince over the years that were screwed over, they left Vince for one reason, and is that how many times they was fucking screwed over. And you never know what it was. It could have been money, it could have been an opportunity at this, it could have been that. And I guarantee you, they document every single thing that Vince ever tell them. You know what I mean? Like, when I mean documenting, I mean like put it on paper, get them on record, or I'm serious, y'all. You never know what's going on closed doors, and you never know. And like with Neville, he told to do a match with Enzo, then he left. Something was going on in that office that a lot of people don't understand. And I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not gonna say that, oh, this would happen or whatever, but just a lot of shit doesn't add up. You know, why he would just leave. And I 100% don't believe that somebody would leave for no reason. No, there's a reason why you would leave.
Where we landed, boys?
We can go anywhere.
Let's not roll it, because I'm trying to get like a decent win.
Wow.
It's pretty sad. It's like fucking. Kofi should have earned that shit, and they just stole it away from him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they doing. Yeah.
Maybe he will win like the Intercontinental Championship over R-Truth.
That's well, he's had the Intercontinental Championship. He's been there for 11 years. He should be having the world title by now. To be honest. Oh, I will hold you up to that, boy. I will fucking hold you up to that.
Wait.
But I feel you, bro. But I mean, you don't have to do that. I mean, you don't have to do that, Marquise. You don't have to do that, man. But I mean, I mean, no, I put on everything I love, though. I'm just gonna tell you this much: if they don't make Kofi a champion at least, or let him hold it for one, if Vince ain't gonna allow that to happen, be expecting me not to watch WWE anymore, and I will make a video on why. And I mean, it's gonna be bad, and I may be banned, but I wouldn't care at that point, because that is serious business to me, and it's so obvious. And I mean, I'm being honest. For a fan like me that's been watching, you know, wrestling since the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression to nowadays, and I'm like, come on, man. And Kofi been there since '08. And he never, I mean, but in the beginning, he had opportunities like ladder matches. And he had a United States match and won it. An Intercontinental title, won that. Been there, done that. Tag team championships, been there, done that. It's about time for him to get a damn world title. And my thing is with Vince is, I know the color he is. I know that. Y'all know that. But it's going to come to a certain point. But listen, it's going to come to a certain point. What happened to we're equals? Yeah. What happened to that? And you quote Martin Luther King's, I mean, birthday, Vince. And I'm like, we still, I mean, in my honest opinion, we still have a long ways to go in this country. Still.
Come on, like, it's Black History Month and you're not gonna give Kofi at least a title.
That's what I was saying. That's why everybody in the listen, that's why everybody in the audience was looking so down. And I'm like, Vince, I hope you fucking watching and looking at everybody, the audience, and seeing how they was looking, man. And everybody was looking at Vince like, what the hell just happened? Like, and we all know it's script. We all know it's script now. Come on. And I'm not taking nothing away from Daniel. I'm not taking nothing away from Daniel. I don't hate him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this is Black history. And you not, I mean, this, oh my God, man. Yeah, I know. But it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's been, maybe you can say, guys, I'm so anxious to see him be a champion. Y'all can say I'm so anxious, you know. I mean, y'all understand. I've been a fan of him for a long time, man, and just to see his position, I'm like, yeah. That's true. I guess they squashed it. I guess Vince. You know what? That's funny, Marquise. You're sure right. That's what's funny. I bet that I bet they bought them off. I bet they bought them. It would make sense. It would make sense. And somebody was making rumors that LB wanted a divorce. Yes. I think they wanted out. Because listen, WWE is different like any other jobs. That's one thing y'all need to realize. Y'all hear me? That's what y'all need to realize, that WWE is different on how they trying to release. Like for example, let's say, Marquise, that I want out on WWE. It's not like, oh, you can just drop in and quit. It's not like that at all.
You sign your life away when you sign that contract.
Yeah. You know how long it took for them to release Neville and Punk? You know how long that took them to release them? It's not like a day thing. It's not like, oh, you release today and everything will be done today. It's not like that. WWE is definitely different towards the release. And if you want your release, if you want your release so badly, they will ask you why you want to leave. They will ask you. Somebody that I know personally used to work. I ain't gonna say no name, but I have sources in the way. One of them told me that it's not like that. In WWE, if you want out, you're gonna have to explain why you want out. If you walk up to Vince like ASAP, and you want to talk to him, you have to give a complete, like a damn essay, like why you want to walk out and how much money. Listen, how much money you getting paid, or why you want to leave.
Right,
So
let's use the plane.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's use the plane. Where did I put the plane?
Oh, it's over there
over by a
somewhere.
campfire.
Oh yeah, where did I
Oh, y'all can't even find where it is, y'all. Oh, that's a shame. That's a
okay,
damn
Game 3,
shame.
it's hard to park planes every day. Come on.
No,
I get it. Come on, it's right here. It's right here. Guys, come on.
Yeah, it's I think some point I think it was Titus O'Neil wanted his release.
Get it. Where?
Alright. 14. I think 14 or 13.
The worst part is if you wanna go, you know, work on your family, you can't even do that. You can't even say I want to leave for family reasons. They don't accept that excuse.
They don't accept that excuse at all. They don't give you that at all.
Frankly,
Now with The Rock, I seen what The Rock did though. I seen what The Rock did, and I'm gonna tell you something. The Rock won out of WWE. I bet you The Rock won it out of WWE like in the early 2000s. You know what I mean? So The Rock, yeah, you know what I'm about to say, Marquise. You know exactly what I'm about to say. So he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna be a full-time movie star. So that way I don't have to, you know, do this for Vince, you know, and I don't have to be ordered to be like, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do that. No. Ever since he got big, yeah, you're right, Isaiah. Yeah. When The Rock started to get bigger, you know what he did? He got into WWE back in when he about to fight Cena, right? That was like what? Like 2011?
There's another plane.
Yeah.
Don't shoot it. Yeah, they gotta hit the shots. Do not hit it. Then just stop.
I'm hitting it. I'm literally
I'm
hitting
getting
it.
hit. I'm getting hit.
What do you mean?
I get out. Jump out. Goes up.
But anyway, it was like around like 2011, wasn't it? Or was it 2000 and it was 2000 and something when he came back when he faced John Cena. But yeah, 2011, wasn't it? So at that point, I know he was like, you know what? This is The Rock though. He said, I want to face Cena. I want to do this, Vince. He was like, okay, go ahead. Because he became so big.
Oh my god.
That's why I think he got what he wanted. You know what I mean? Because he was so big.
3 different teams after us?
Got one down. I shot him when he shot me down. Damn, he got me.
Fuck, we had 3 teams shooting at us.
Yeah, it was 3 teams.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, so when you think about it, Marquise, he was definitely calling his own matches that he wanted, you know, and he got what he wanted. And The Rock wanted to face CM Punk, but he wanted to face a heel. So CM Punk had no choice but to be a heel. And it was for the title.
How is he not dead?
Damn. He got 9 lives or something, bro. I swear he got 9 lives.
Oh yeah, I don't know why we had 3 different teams after us, to be honest.
Yeah, they was all after us. Like they must have seen. They seen us in the plane, and then that's when they started shooting at us. But I think they could have went a lot harder on Kofi though, a little bit though. They could have went a little bit harder though. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3. I think it was like 2 or 3. And you see, I keep forgetting they are from TNA. I keep forgetting that they are from TNA. Yeah. And you know what's sad is that Vince McMahon be treating the WCWs and the TNAs bad. You know what I mean, in a way.
Oh yeah.
He's treating them bad, and I'm like, wow, you really, wow, Vince, you really about this life. You really doing them bad. But I'm like, yeah, Sting. Don't get me started with Sting. Like, Jesus, like.
Sting was actually one of my favorites.
Yeah, and like, my question is why they didn't want, or maybe Sting didn't want to go to WWE in the Attitude Era. I mean, see, you never know what's going on. You see, you never know what goes on, and yeah. So, but the only reason why WCW was so great at their time back in the day was because of Eddie Guerrero and them of the Cruiserweights. They were really killing it back then. They were killing it. And I mean, Rey Mysterio Jr. One of my favorite matches of all time is Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio Jr. at Halloween Havoc, 1997. That was my favorite match. Halloween Havoc. Just to watch it. Yeah, you can watch it on the network. You can just watch it. That was like honestly one of the best matches I've seen of Rey Mysterio. That's why I was hooked on to Rey Mysterio back in the day. Like that was the shit. Rey Mysterio was old. Now it would make sense to me how they would give Rey Mysterio and push, but they would drop, but Rey Mysterio would drop it to Kofi Kingston. You know what I mean? Just shit like that. You know what I mean? It would have been a great twist at that if they'd have, but I mean, what do I know? What do we know?
What are we doing? Okay, where are we landing, boys?
We can land over it. Oh shit, man, this dude, bro, he just had to come over where I was. He just had to come over here. Oh, come on, man, that no gun.
Maybe I could snake this. No.
Oh, that's bull.
Watch, I'm gonna pickaxe him to that.
Oh my god, I got no gun.
I got this shit, boys. Watch this shit. I'm gonna do some fucking David Copperfield shit. I got this.
Wait, what?
Where are they?
Like right behind left house right there, yeah, right there. You see him, he's healing. Oh, yes.
Mark him. Got him. Frank got him. He got them all. He got him. One is shooting over there to your right.
Ah! No! Why did it have to do that?
They cheaters, bro. I swear, bro. They cheaters, man.
Like, how do people know right where we are right when we land? Like, shit.
I mean, do they must got PC because, like, they will fucking know where you are type shit. I swear, if that's PC, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah.
There we go, boys.
I'm gonna be
tower.
I'll be a rookie on here. I mean, dressed like a rookie here. I'm dressed like a rookie. I'm dressing like a rookie right here. Yeah, I'm a rookie. But you know, I just think it just bugs the hell out of me. Marquise, don't you think this though? If Brock Lesnar didn't leave WWE back in the day, if he didn't leave, don't you think they would have never pushed Edge or John Cena in that WWE title shot? Yeah, at least if he didn't left. Right. I was thinking the exact same thing. Yep. And Brock Lesnar is still the face of the damn company. Yep. Speak different languages and everything too. Yeah. And Brock Lesnar is just holding, and it's like Brock is just holding the title for Cena. Like, I always worry. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, though. You know,
Triforce of Courage.
I bet you the original plan was there was supposed to be Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins at Mania. I think that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe if Roman didn't get leukemia, maybe Dean Ambrose would have signed his contract back.
Right. But I think the storyline was about that. But to see what Dean Ambrose said to he said why he didn't. I wonders why Seth didn't have his back.
He was like, why don't you help me out there? And Seth's like, do you not know what just happened? And he was like, are you dumb? I mean, have you lost your brain? And they were like, nah, something like that. Yeah, you see that? He looked like a grandpa, Loki.
Oh, he was laughing at Dean?
Yeah, look at the video,
Frank, I swear to God, you son of a bitch!
A lot of things.
I'm watching it now.
A liar is not one of them. Because every single thing that he said about Brock Lesnar is the truth.
Get fucked! Get fucked!
What got mixed up though is that I'm not walking into WrestleMania with a death wish. I'm walking into WrestleMania
first go, boys!
with an acceptance of my fate.
Hey, let's go.
Brock Lesnar needs to accept his fate. Because at WrestleMania...
Let's go over here, let's get weapons.
Okay, I got a shotgun.
His reign of terror is done.
I will gladly take a scope there.
Whether I leave on my own
let's get weapons, then we can start fighting.
Or I get carried out on a stretcher, I promise I am leaving WrestleMania as the Universal Champion.
There he is, got him. He trying to sneak on me. I got him.
I killed one guy that was hitting Crank.
Oh, yeah.
Where were you out there, man? Jeez. Have you completely lost your mind?
Damn. Oh, he just stares at him. Like, What the hell is he? I think he's trying to reconcile with his friend. I think he's trying to reconcile with with I think that scene was like he trying to reconcile with Seth Rollins again. I think that's what that is.
Someone in the bottom of this house.
If Old Spice would helps keep me from the drive.
Right.
Someone in this house. Someone in this house.
I think that scene. Oh
Whoever broke that floor, you're a bitch.
Fuck. I wish I had my damn.
That's what I said. Guys, as I said, there's people under this
Yes,
house.
and you broke the floor before I could get my gun out.
Damn. My bad, guys.
I didn't do it.
But I think, you know what's funny about the whole situation is that that scene, I think that's going to lace the groundwork for Dean Ambrose to help Seth Rollins to win at Mania. Watch. I bet you $1 million. But this supposed to lace the groundwork for them.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we have till rest of this month to March to April. They're gonna work on the groundwork of being friends again. I think that's the storyline on that a little bit before Dean Ambrose leaves, but they leave in good terms. Like, you know, I'm out of here, man. Like, we're still brothers. Like, boom, we out. So I think that's gonna lace the groundwork for them. But still, but that's crazy. Tampa and Johnny Gargano was in a battle with the rival on Monday. What? Oh, really? Jesus. NXT.
Oh, we still haven't had GXT takeover yet.
GXT takeover, baby. GXT. Oh yeah, well, you're gonna get GXT. I was just deciding, and the dude sent me another request. He said, "I'm sorry, man. That's not helping." The one that said he quit. He said he quit.
Oh, he sent you another request?
Yes. He said, "Unquit. Delete my character," and guess what? His character is deleted. So there's
I
no
would
coming
never
back
add him back
from
in the
that.
series. He'd be gone.
Oh, that's a no. You said this is different from WWE. If you walked out and you say you quit, that's that. And especially he called all of us a fag.
Quit match.
He called all of us a fag on the stream. And said
it was
so
all
much
because we played
stuff.
WWE.
That's what he called us. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, because we attacked him on WWE.
But the craziest thing is, everybody attacks me all the time. Marquise, hell, y'all was attacking me when I was up in Kingston. But you know what? It's all good. Cause I wasn't tripping.
Sorry.
And then he left.
Okay.
Yeah. He left after me and Prank. I kicked him to the ground and Prank pinned him every time, so he left because of that. Literally, what we did to Marquise.
That's what Jenkins did to me, and y'all and Marquise did to me. I wasn't tripping. Shit, it's just a game. Jesus.
Oh no! Not the totem fucking tornadoes! Shit!
Yep, the tornadoes. Have you ever seen a movie called Twister?
Oh, actually, that's one of my favorite movies.
That is definitely the F5. That's where they got that from. That's where WWE got that from. Brock Lesnar, the F5.
Lesnar.
Boom.
Guys,
Yes.
we're officially only 24 more days until Captain Marvel comes out.
Oh, I can't wait to see Captain Marvel.
Okay.
I can't wait. And listen, mark my words. On the very end, on the after credits, we're gonna see who's the last remaining Skrull that's on Earth. We're gonna see. That's what I can't wait for. And we're gonna find out on Avengers Endgame who were the Skrulls. We're gonna find out. Cause remember, the Skrulls been on Earth for a long time. Yeah, if y'all don't know the comic book storyline about the Skrulls, it's crazy.
Maybe one of the Avengers is the Skrulls.
That's what I was thinking. It could be Black Widow because Black Widow was acting crazy for the jump. To me, she acted kind of weird what she did to the Hulk on Age of Ultron. That was weird.
Maybe Hulk and Black Widow.
And Hawkeye. You can't forget about him too because he acted kind of weird too.
Maybe you know like the Incredibles movie, like it was a different like Bruce Banner, like it was like I forgot what faction.
I don't think you mean the Incredibles. I think you mean something else.
It was the MCU Hulk movie.
Oh, you talking about the Incredible Hulk? Yeah. That movie.
You're gonna say the Incredibles is a fucking Disney movie.
I mean, Marvel got Disney. I mean, Disney got Marvel too. I mean, you know, that still represents Disney.
But you know, like
Never watched Shield.
like they're different actors, right? Like it's Mark Ruffalo and that actor, right? Maybe Mark Ruffalo is fucking Skrull.
Yeah.
And he took over fucking the first actor.
Yep. I know the reason why. I know the reason why he had to train places just like Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard got to change the role of Rhodey because they just didn't feel that role. You know what I mean? They just didn't feel it. You know, you can tell, and you can tell. If you've seen Iron Man 1, if you've seen that the Incredible Hulk movie, then you know exactly what I'm gonna go here. They didn't give out that act that they like it's supposed to, like the characters deserved. You know what I mean? I've always felt that War Machine deserved a little more in a way, and a more you know, like
these guys over here?
A Marine Tyrion kind of guy, you know what I mean? So, and that is Rhodey, so that's what you got.
Guys, there's people over here.
Did you know they're making a real life CGI Aladdin movie, and they're getting Terry Crews to play Aladdin?
Oh man, Terry Crews. No way, man. They already released it. They already released the trailer.
Yeah, they said they're changing. They had to change things up. That's what I heard.
That's what's up. Oh shit. I got one down. Just to let y'all know, I got one down.
Wow, we're here.
Alright, I'm about
what
to get
the
it.
fuck?
I'm about to get
boy. This fucking boy.
Oh my god, where did he come from?
That's exactly what I say all the time.
He was fucking. Oh my god, bro. He was fucking up there hiding and shit. Are you kidding me? But you know, another thing is, Captain Marvel could lead the groundwork for the Fantastic Four. And the reason why I say that is because you remember that on that trailer, you remember that scene when she felt the gravity and felt the energy of the world that she was in and the electricity in her hand. You remember seeing that kind of clip on the trailers? That planet could possibly be where the Fantastic Four would get their powers from as well. And that was just a tease about, you know, on the cosmic side, you know. But I honestly think, and do y'all know the storyline about Captain Marvel? Did you know one time that the Skrulls had the Mind Stone? Did y'all knew that? The Skrulls one part of time had this the Mind Stone. And then I know I know that one of the Creed, he's gonna be on there too. Remember Guardians 1 prank?
Yeah,
the villain. He's gonna be on Captain Marvel. If you don't know, he's gonna be on there.
Oh yeah, I know. He's gonna be part of one of the Creed. He's
Yeah, and remember, some of the Creed backed out of there. You remember some of them backed out from them. And guess what? And none of y'all might not think of this, but Where did that vibranium came from? I bet y'all would never guess where the actual vibranium came from. I give y'all guess, and I have the answer, and I looked it up, and it's crazy.
What was that movie? I forgot what those guys called. It was from Thor: The Dark World. I feel like I forgot.
All right, I tell you this. The same planet is where the Creed was. They got the technology from the Creed.
Xandar? No, not Xandar.
Not Xandar. No, it's a different planet home. But it's where the Creed lives. You know, their hometown. That's the home. That's on Captain Marvel.
Oh my god, my controller died. No.
What was it? Was it Nowhere? No, it was something else.
Nowhere is where the Collector was. That's Nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Nowhere is Collector had the red ether. You know that the red stone, the reality. But I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all don't know this, and I bet y'all $1 million. Y'all really want to know what happened to Jade? You know, Thor's girlfriend. Remember Thor's ex? Remember when she was affected by the red ether on the Dark World? Technically, she was supposed to be a Scarlet Witch. But then they canceled her role, and then they just put her in on Avengers Age of Ultron. Actually, she was the after credits on Captain America Winter Soldier.
I'm on my way over, Frank.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, I'm getting triple team, man.
Oh, they are here. I see him.
Man, fucking got this shit.
Got one. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Got him!
Oh, my bad, Frank.
We got him.
Yeah.
We could have saved Frank. That's the worst part.
Yeah, my bad, man. I feel bad leaving him like that.
Yeah, I think he's just getting mad over it, to be honest.
Oh, Scar. Hey, let's go. Oh shit, somebody on me. Oh, I tapped him. Got him. Oh shoot, another dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
You good.
Oh no. Fuck, there's
good,
four
bro.
of them over there.
Oh, you good, you good, you good.
Hey, at least we got two of them, right? Hey.
Yeah, I knocked him down, bro. He was not expecting that at all.
Exactly. And then he got pwned.
Like, you're not expecting me to take this from you. I'm about to go to bed so I can get up to work tomorrow.